She motioned to the guest bedroom in Kareena Mann's house. It was small, with 6-inch tall statues of gods and goddesses sitting on a tiny platform in the corner. On the other side of the room, opposite the home mandir setup, was a narrow daybed with a printed bedsheet that reminded Benjamin of his grandmother's house in Amritsar. The mustard-yellow paisley design mocked him now. "There is nothing you can say that's going to change my mind," he said. "I only agreed to come up here because it looked like Prem and your friend Kareena needed a minute. I'm sure you can find someone else easily enough." "Not someone with your traditional aesthetic," she said. "That's why I've been trying to get in contact with you for weeks. You're truly talented, and so many of my clients dream of having your food to celebrate their important day. This particular client wants to organize their entire wedding around your availability." She looked so earnest, so determined, with her thick black lashes framing deep brown eyes. Her plump red lips set in a line. He hated the hard sell. That was part of the reason why he didn't want to work for his father's company. People were so damn pushy when food should be about pleasure and enjoyment. But Bobbi didn't seem to get that. There was no question that this woman was an irritation, from her words to the traditional patiala salwar she wore. She had big eyes, big lips, big hair, and a big, beautiful shape. The shrewd look made her even more stunning. And more irritating. "Still a no," he added. This time, professionalism faded like mist melting in sunlight. "Do you have a problem with me?" Bobbi snapped. She planted her hands on her hips. "I have a problem with someone thinking they know what's best for my business." "Oh, so it's an ego thing." "What? No, I'm saying you're pushy," he said. She fisted her hands now. "God, this is the reason I can't stand working with Punjabi..." "With Punjabi men like me?" His irritation began to boil. How could she be mad at him when she was the one who approached him? And for her to be prejudiced against all Punjabi men? Well, fair. But that just made him even angrier that she was probably right. He may not be her ideal person, but she definitely wasn't his either. He had no intention of pairing up with someone, especially not a career-obsessed woman like Bobbi. She rushed on, her indignation climbing with each octave. "I hate when people like you are so dismissive, disrespectful, and arrogant!" He shifted toward the exit. "Find a different chef, Kaur." "Don't patronize me!" She threw herself in front of the door, arms spread wide. There was a look of panic in her eyes. "These clients only want your food at their events. I told them that I would do my best to secure a meeting. I didn't expect you to be at my friend's party today, and I would prefer if we had a conversation in different circumstances about their wish list. But it's important. If you could just listen to what they're offering for their 3-day mid-size affair..." "I'm going to get myself a drink," he said. Her eyes narrowed. "I still have 2 minutes left of my time." "Move. Otherwise, I will move you." "Yeah, I doubt that." "Oh my God!" He gripped her hips and lifted her clean off the ground so he could set her aside. She let out a breathy squeak that had him smirking. So, Bobbi liked to be tossed around. Benjamin grabbed the handle, but she'd squeezed between him and the door again. Their chests brushed, and he froze. She looked up at him, lips parted. Her deep brown eyes darkened. Well, wasn't this an interesting development? He placed his hands on either side of her head and shifted his feet to bracket hers until she was surrounded. "I don't think this is a good idea," he said softly. What do you mean?" Her lashes fluttered again, and she looked down at his mouth, then met his eyes. He was close enough to